guys, Ellen Woodbridge here, independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. Happy on stage at home day to you all. I'm a bit excited because on stage at home starts later this afternoon, but I could not come on my what I try to keep as my normal Thursday and craft with you guys. So thank you all for joining. Hey Margine, hello to everyone who's joining me on the replay here on Facebook or my replay that I post on YouTube. I do hope you all pop in and say hi. Hey Nolinga, hey Deb. I am here with sort of a twofold thing. I have one scraps card to show you, but I've also got my on-stage boxes, and I haven't unboxed my big on-stage box, and I want to know if you guys want to see my on-stage unboxing after I've made my project with you today. So I was hoping to have my Joy to the World paper pumpkin kit, but it didn't arrive. So that's why it was a bit of a mystery what I was doing with you girls today, because I was hoping when I was getting my nails done earlier in preparation for on stage, always have new nails for on stage. It's a tradition. I really hoped that it would arrive. So yeah, hey Vanessa, hey Deborah. Who else do I have that has joined? Hello, Mr. Linda. So today I'll grab my little box here. I have one project left to show you from my class. A class and team. Oh no, I only did this one in. No, I think I did this one in my team meeting as well. Is my scraps card. So it's a bit similar but different to the one that I did from the Christmas Stampathon challenge. Hello, Jolazard. Thanks for joining. And I've done this more simpler, non-hand cut version. Hey, Barbara. So I'm just going to get on and make this. I've used, why? No, I have not. Yes, I've used the stars from the Peace and Joy stamp set, and I have also, look at me contradicting myself, I've also used the sentiment from the Oh Come Let Us Adore Him stamp set. Hey Sandy, hey Rose, everyone's popping in. Okay, I want to get making the, hello Miss Alana. Is that a Miss Alana or is that a Miss Niece? You'll have to tell me which one of you is actually watching, because I have a girlfriend of mine and her nieces love watching me, so I never know who's watching me. Hey Dawn, thanks for joining. Thanks for sharing, guys. If you guys haven't already, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, or make sure you like my Facebook page and press the 3 buttons when you're in the video, and you can get notifications. Oh, I do feel special, Miss Alana. Press the 3 buttons for when I go live to grab that notification. I'm going to flick you guys around because this may be a mammoth one today, because I haven't prepped my projects for on stage tomorrow. That because we're doing it at home, I need to prep my own project. So I thought maybe we can have a chat while I prep those projects, and I'm hoping my little heater under my desk isn't too loud, because it is flipping freezing here today. Do you want me to close this door, David? Okay, so my light is off and I'm freaking you all out because I've got an upside down card. Now let me get up my replay video over here. If I can get rid of this news notification that I don't want. Come on. Right. Yes, there's my replay video. So this card is pretty simple. We have white card bases, Night of Navy paper, which you'll be pleased to know my Night of Navy paper full pack arrived yesterday. So I no longer have issues that I don't have a full piece of Night of Navy paper. Some scraps on a piece of very vanilla cardstock and the sentiment. So there are sort of two ways you can do this card. The first time I did it, I hand cut around the sentiment. Today I'm not going to. I'm just going to leave it super uber simple. Now this is not quite straight. Hello Miss Joan, thank you for joining. Sorry, just trying to get this going. I'm going to see if hello Miss Debbie and Kerry, thank you so much for joining. This will be the last time I'll be able to check who's joining unless my computer tells me, which it doesn't. So how many of my non-customer people who are joining me are registered for On Stage? Because I'm pretty excited, because we're using, because I've already done the Leaders Summit. Well, that's casting a huge shadow. I already kind of sort of know what's coming in regards to this kind of online event, and I really enjoyed On Stage, so I'm actually very much looking forward to this one. Now, how many pieces? I just have one. We're just making one singular card, but I'm going to be left with more scraps. So there are two ways we can use our brightly gleaming scraps for this card. We can just use our Seal Plus or our seal to cover the back of this, or you can use our adhesive sheets. Because just for time and fluffing around, I am going to use my Stampin' seal, but the adhesive sheets are perfect for this, and it gives you a fully stickered piece. Oh, I'm glad, Linda. I will share On Stage stuff with you, so I'm going to whip through this simple card pretty quickly, and then I will show you my On Stage boxes that I just haven't had a chance to film the unboxing of this week. I was going to do a YouTube video, and my week has been crazy brothers. So I've just used 3 strips here, and where's my lid? Just pop my lid back on, and I will get my silicone mat. True to my word, my other silicone mats to use for class arrived yesterday. That's why I was so excited. I might get my paper pumpkin kit today, but alas, no. So these are the scraps from the class kit, and literally these are scraps of scraps. Whoops, and I need to keep my sentiment piece to the side, and then I have lots of other scraps, including some scrap copper that I can use. Hello Miss Cindy. Oh yes, it is. Oh, it's a rainy day here, Donna. It's a really rainy day. I'm so excited you're attending, Margine. Not that we'll be in the same event, but it is the same event worldwide. It's happening all in local time zones, so it'll be pretty cool. So just laying down our scraps, I'm making sure that I overlap the top and the bottom edges. Why are you doing that, I hear you ask? That is because when I trim this up, I've then got perfect edges with no I call it white spaces, even though we're using very vanilla. Hopefully I've just I've got a frog in my throat. Please excuse my throat clearing there. They are really pretty, and what makes it pretty, I think, is the copper foil in this paper. So this is the ornament paper in here, and what I just want to make sure is that I butt up the piece before, like I butt up as tightly as I can every piece of paper. Now some of these longer pieces I can get another scrap out of, which is a bit exciting, and you girls know I hate these size scraps, but I have cut these size scraps down from other scraps that I've had. So they're kind of these scraps on designer series paper, I do keep this size. It is more my cardstock size scraps. This size I find not incredibly useful unless you want to make a scrap cut. Okay. Oops. Want to use my stripe, and I need one more pattern, so I think I might cut off this end piece and pop it on the end here. Oh no, I'll use my stars. Where's my scissors? Who nicked my scissors, girls? Come on, fess up. Who nicked them? It's okay, I was looking in the wrong cubby hole. Hello, Miss Diane. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you will watch this afternoon. Yes, good afternoon, Miss Allison and Miss Glenda. Just making a quick scrap card, and then you girls are gonna help me prep for my on-stage make and takes and open all my boxes, because I haven't done them. I've opened them, but I haven't opened bags in them and stuff like that. So this last piece can go here. I think if I was thinking, I would have mixed these pieces up into there, but the card's done now. Now I can trim this off using either my trimmer or a pair of scissors, and because I am here now and scissors are right here, I'm just going to use the scissors, and I've folded it over to follow the size of the cardstock straight. I'm hoping these are falling directly into my little bin under here. There's one side done. And then we do some quick stamping. So these are a great kind of thing to do quickly, or to sit down when you're not feeling particularly crafty, but you've got heaps of scraps, and this card came, this is the original one I made, and I literally was making the Christmas Stampathon herringbone one, and I went, oh my god, I've got all these scraps left over, what am I going to do? So I found some scrap paper and just covered it, and then the card came from there. So you can have heaps of these panels done and waiting when you're not particularly creative, but you want to be crafty, and then make some cards later. You can use any pattern paper. You can use any pattern paper. You can then do a multitude of designs. You can do them on a diagonal angle. I will show you my Christmas Stampathon herringbone card in just a second. I'll do my adhering first, and then I will do all my stamping together, because that's all using the same colour. So it's just something good. One, it feels good getting rid of your scraps, and 2, it gives you something easy to slap together. Once again, if you're not in a terribly creative mood, you can slap something together later, or you can have it for a quick card when you're time poor. Because there are always those times when the card's in your stash, you go, no, that's not quite right. I want to use X paper. So that's on there. That's done. I will need a very vanilla thick card base. The thick card bases just have a bit more structure to them than our very vanilla paper, but our very vanilla paper that I'm about to use for the sentiment has a smoother texture and is just slightly better to stamp on because of that smoother texture. And they create that smoother texture by condensing the paper more. So this normal very vanilla paper seems a little thinner. I saw that, Alison. It's all good. Hey, Margaret. I'm working with the Christmas quilt paper. Oh, that was nice paper. That was really nice paper, Cindy. I do remember that. I need my little scrap piece of paper. I need my pretty peacock ink. I need a couple of blocks. These 2 will do. So in our Peace and Joy stamp set, I'm just going to use our 2 Starbursts. You can see how much I've loved this stamp set. I've done some fun things with it, mainly the sentiments, but I have enjoyed the other bits and bobs as well. Just I need more hours in the day to do more crafting. If anyone can organize that, hey, please help a girl out. So this also is really, really simple stamping. Hey Renee, hey Carol, thank you Donna. So we're inking each stamp once, and we will get 2 images out of each stamp. So what we want to do is stamp, and without re-inking, we just want to stamp off. So we get 2 images out of the 1 inking, and then we do the opposite with our little one. We stamp, so we've got 1 full strength, 1 half strength, and then we stamp off. That is our card base stamped. And now for the sentiment, I am going to grab my Stamparatus while I kill my finger. Okay, so I don't need this plate, and I won't require the mat for our photopolymer stamps because we are using the red rubber for Onto Us stamp. Now I do have in this box, I have a bit of a jig. I know it seems like, oh, hang on, did I use the jig? Yes. So this is just a scrap piece of paper, because if I stamped this image really, really close to the edges here, because I pre-cut these pieces of paper, it'd make it really, really hard. So I just grabbed, because our normal cardstock is thicker than our very vanilla, I literally grabbed a scrap piece, buttered this piece up against it, lined up the stamp, and went bing. There's a jig. Thank you, Rose. These are super uber simple cards. I could make heaps of these by just doing a big piece of scrap paper, or scrappy paper, and then going from there. Now that was a really good inking and stamping first time, so I'm really happy with that. I will just pop this down here so I have less cleaning up to do. Pop that in there. Stamparatus away. And let's get adhering, because this card is coming together really, really quick. I like the sparkle stars as well, Delinda. They make... I made this card, and literally what I did, I went, no, that's a bit underwhelming. And then I went, oh, and I was doing it with a few friends. I think I made this card originally on the World Card Making Day Zoom extravaganza that Ruth, Denise and I were on and facilitated on World Card Making Day in early October. And then I went, oh, this is an awesome card for class. So you do cover a couple of your stars up. That's okay. Okay, I want to pull this. Oh, I've got plenty enough wiggle room to pull that across. Now, this is going to sentiment on dimensionals, and then and I'll show you both ways. You can see you can do it with or without champagne rhinestones, and the champagne rhinestones match really well with the copper in our brightly gleaming paper. Now this brightly gleaming paper will be gone at the end of December. It is onto its second catalogue. I have adored this paper. It is also has great non-Christmas patterns, and some which are like this one, which are perfect for masculine cards. Hey, you did, you girls helped me with this one, I think, Susan. You sure didn't. You had a great challenge on World Card Making Day. It was great to collaborate and just craft and hang out and talk crap. I sometimes like doing that. Well, I like doing that all the time. Very good, Cindy. Yeah, well, I plan, before this paper goes, I'm actually desperate for some masculine cards at the moment. So my plan is to grab the patterns that work really well for masculine cards and making some. Is this the world's quickest card ever that I've made with you girls? Because I'm pretty impressed. Look at this. I'm almost at the very end of my champagne rhinestones. Will this not? I'm going to need my take your pick tool. I don't know why I even bothered with the other one. And just by popping these in the middle, it really just brightens up the card. Okay. Now I will make sure I finish this. Oh, I've only got 3 left. Pooh. That's okay. I'll finish this whole sheet off, and I do have plenty of other sheet. Helps if you put it in the middle, girls. Oh my dear word. Who bought me? Right. And I'll grab out a brand new pack. So, pop that lid down. Brand new pack, because these are, do I? Yes. I think this is my last pack. Should I buy another pack? Whoops. yeah, very simple colours. You've got your Mossy Meadow, Pretty Peacock, Night of Navy, and Very Vanilla. Like really, really simple colour palette. You don't need to do anything super spectacular, and really the paper and that bit of foil and now the bit of bling just really brings it together and elevates it nice and easily to a special card that you haven't particularly put an uber amount of effort into. Now this is our missing one, and I have another one over here. So these will go perfectly in my Christmas card stash, because I have started writing my Christmas card list. I am up to God knows how many people on the list between all the people I work with in my optometrist position. Not that I am an optometrist, but I work at an optometrist. My team, my customers, my family, I'm there going, oh my God, I'm going to be writing them for days. Oh, Cindy, I'll be impressed if we're all alive that long and still talking crafting. So I will grab out the not very many supplies we have used to make these cards. So I will just show you the 2 incarnations of this card, even though I have finished off 3 today. So I have used, and I will grab back the rest of my scraps. These will be used. So we have our Brightly Gleaming scraps. We have our For Onto Us and our Peace and Joy stamp sets. And we have our Champagne Basic Rhinestone Jewels. So not too much for this card. Nice and simple and easy together. You have plans for 30. Oh my God, I love it. So who wants me to do my onstage unboxing? That's okay, Liz. You've missed this very quick card, but I plan on unboxing my onstage boxes with you. Who wants to see that? I'm seeing hearts going up, so I'm assuming that is a yes. Yes, we are meeting for a party, Cindy. Of course we are. Okay. Mary's saying yes. Let's get on to this. Let's pop this all back in the box and I can clean that up later. So here is box 1. And here is mini box 2. Which box am I opening first, girls? So for those of you who aren't familiar, On Stage is a demonstrator only event, and it happens every every November. And this time a couple of years ago, it came up in my memories that I was in Brisbane with Sarah. It is the big box. Okay, Mary. It's Lisa. I did say Lisa, didn't I? I did not call you. I did not. I am so sorry, Lisa. Yes, I got mine earlier this week and I didn't open it. Sorry, I've got to go more this way, I think. And I didn't open it. I literally took the plastic off this box yesterday. So we normally meet in person, but with the current times of the world, Stampin' Up! Are meeting up virtually. Now these would have been the products we would have got when we got to On Stage. And there were only a limited number, so not everyone was able to get a swag box. I was lucky enough to be able to get one. So let's open it up and have a look. Now we always Oh, that's going to be really bad for shadows, but you'll have to live because I can't do anything about it the way that my wall is, but we'll live. No, I haven't, but I do know exactly what's in here, Lies. Lisa, sorry, you just slap me on the hand, Lisa. So we have our beautiful CEO, Sarah, here, who has given us a message to enjoy on stage and enjoy trading pins. So there are pins in here again, so hopefully we might be able to trade with my team, or I may be able to trade with some of my friends online in the post. So this is our bag. Look, I've color coordinated with my bag. How funny was that? I only got my nails done this morning. There was no planning on this at all. Okay, so gorgeous bag. It looks quite big. Oh, it's okay. I'm just going to pop the box to the side on the floor for the moment. That is a very big bag. By the looks of it, it has a zipper bottom, and I know from previous experiences to always check all pockets in your bags. Always check all pockets, because you never know what might be in your pockets in your bag. So we have this open pocket here, and oh, look how big the bottom of that bag is. That's an amazing size bag. I have on the back of my electric wheelchair that I used this morning one of the denim backpack that we received, another on stage. It perfectly fits a bottle of water, my wallet, all of those things. Okay, let's see what's in here, even though I know what's in here. We have a brand new stamp set. We have a pen. Yes, on stage 2020 pen. We have my pins. Ooh, look at that cool paddle pops. I don't know what you guys call them in the US, but we call them paddle pops. I know it's an ice cream, but a paddle pop is a particular kind of ice cream brand here in Australia. Checking all my pockets. No, nothing special in there. Sometimes there are very special things that happen, but oh, that's a great bag. It's an awesome bag for going on a crop or chucking heaps of craft stuff with to go to a friend's house. Sorry, I'm just making sure. Yeah, like, have a look. Whoops. I've done it again. Have a look how big it is. It's huge. That's bigger than what I expected. That's an awesome bag. Now I'm going to have to look and see, and I've totally knocked us off. So these are some of the things I have. I'll grab the other things out of the bottom of the box. Ooh, I have these. Ooh, I have some on-stage grid paper. Guess what we might be using for my next sheet of grid paper? My on-stage paper. It looks like we get a number of sheets too. Awesome. Love it. Love a fun grid paper. Hello, Miss Myrtle. You call them popsicles. Yes, I knew you guys had a word. Okay, so the Enjoy the Moment stamp set. So lots of kind of seed pods. That's very interesting. I like the sketchy style of it. I love the fonts. I like that kind of is really handwritten. And you can see like the strokes in there. It isn't something I would have bought. which I like getting things I wouldn't have bought because then it stretches me. And it's a red rubber cling stamp set. Okay, so I have my 3 trading pins. I have the on stage, I have a paddle pop or popsicle, and I have the cute little snail. Okay, I have a pen. I know this is a very special kind of pen, so we shall see. Oh, a rainbow pen. Oh, and the first colour in my rainbow pen is purple. Oh, will I want to use it after I get through the purple? And it's got a rubber grip, which is awesome for me. And it's my favourite kind of purple. Oh, and it's a gel pen. Love, 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 love. That is awesome. One of the best pens we've had from Stampin' Up. Okay, I have my rainbow pen. Now, what's in these packages? And I will show you what I made for my team as well, because in the description of what was in the swag bag, they didn't mention any books. So I thought, oh, I'll do some books for my team, but we did end up with some books. So this is a good size. What sizing is this? This is... maybe inches might be better. This is about 5 by 5 inches. That's really cute. Oh, and you've just got a dot pattern in there. Nice and simple. Now let's flick through our books and see if there's anything in there. You girls, I know what Stampin' Up do. No, nothing in that one. Then we have this nice tall skinny one. Almost is kind of the size of a wallet. Ooh, look at that sneak peek at maybe some pattern paper on the inside. All those beautiful brush strokes. So that's just normal lined paper. Oh, your favorite color. Oh, awesome, Margie. I'm glad you're here. Now I'm getting messages. Oh, awesome for on stage. See, everyone's getting on stage memories on Facebook today. I've got a couple of on stage chats that I'm a part of, and they're all coming up. Oh, and this one is a grid. Nice Pacific point. Okay. No, nothing falling out of that one. So 3 notepads, and we have, what's this? Ooh, on stage stickers. Got our Dragonfly from our Dragonfly Garden stamp set. Butterflies, ice cream. Ooh, they're pretty. They'll be great with some memory keeping from the event. Love myself a flamingo. Yes, they are great for card sketches, that grid one. Not that I do card sketches, but that's great. Okay, so that is my swag bag for on stage. Now, do you girls want to see my center stage gift? Okay. Yes, they are all different. They are all different. So this is, I got this gift for being at the title of Silver Elite and above. And at the qualifying period, I was gold. So, fun gift. Ooh, a new pair of paper snips and a charm. Ooh, I know what you do with this. So I am actually going to show you what you do with this, because it's actually pretty cool. I think I'm going to have to, oh, do you know what? Use a pair of paper snips to free the scissors, I say. Because that makes life easier. No one needs to watch me untwisting a bazillion twists. See, our paper snips are the bomb. Snip, 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 and we are all out. Yes, I've seen the kangaroo one, Margine. He's rather adorable. Did I snip that one? Oh, I must have snipped that one. There we go. Rubbish. Okay, whoop, and that's all coming out. Now that can go on as everything goes away. So a brand new pair of paper snips, and there is a hole in the bottom of this. Perfect for putting the end of your scissors in. And this end, now let's see if Ellen can do this. This end, see, Ellen's special. I love the way I'm talking about myself in the third person here. Aha, right. Got it on, and I have the little globe with the heart charm, and we have the Stampin' Up charm. So all pinks. I like the pinks and some love hearts, and the coral bottom. And we just, because the ends of our scissors are super sharp. You can see how, I'm going to put this on the back of here. Can you see so these scissors are beautiful and pointy, and these ones have had the ends dulled because I just shoved them in my cart and I don't protect the ends. How very interesting. Oh, everyone can do with a new pair of scissors. It's such a practical gift. Although a lot of the gifts we have got at Centre Stage I've used. I still use my bag. We got a card holder, so whenever I'm out with girlfriends and stuff like that, and I don't need to take my full handbag, I take the little card holder. So that's what we got. I will still keep that. Oh, and the one I opened has my holder for those. So that's a pretty good swag. I'm pretty happy with that. So just to show you, these are the things. Now, what are we at time-wise? Does anyone want me to start cutting up for my swaps? Because that's the other thing I have to do for tomorrow, and I still have some time. So if you guys want to chat, I am more than happy. Plus you use your snips on your ink pads. Yes, I do. So maybe these ones will be my cutting snips, and Linda, these ones will be my because they fit so well in my hand. I've got to show you. They just fit really nicely in my hand. Geez, I'm happy with my nails. Sorry, they're newly done today. Really happy with them today. Don't mind me while I'm in love with my new nails. Yeah, it just fits nicely. I feel like I've got a good grip on it. So these ones will be my cutting ones, and these ones will be my utility scissors. Oh, okay, Margine. Well, let's do that together. I will pop that in recycling. I'll pop my pen in here, and I will pop all this to the side. Now, we won't be using this stamp set during on stage. It's a nice extra. The stamp set, we will be using during on stage is the Dragonfly Garden stamp set. So let me see if I can find my piece of paper that tells me what I need to cut. Now, obviously, I am cutting from A4 cardstock. Sorry, I have lots of things cut out here, or not cut out, printed out. No, sorry, I haven't had a chance, but I did print everything out. Prepare for my Stampin'. Oh, that's a whole separate thing. Did I print that out? Don't mind me while I do. Stampin' Share Experience. Great. Blocks I'm fine with. Cardstock. Now, cardstock. So, project 1. I need a Mossy Meadow card base. Now, Mossy Meadow card base. I think I'm going to do a ta-da on you all and go, ta-da, here's one I prepared earlier, Bumblebee cardstock. And I am following my metric measurements. So Bumblebee cardstock 6 by 6.9 by 9.5. That's a full piece. Okay, so I need to cut into a full piece. Some of these pieces I won't fully cut. Whoops, I so did not bend that cardstock. No, I haven't. Deborah, I want to, but I haven't had a chance. I've been so busy. Life is getting in the way of my crafting at the moment. Yes, so do I. So do I. So, now we're going 9.5. So, it's basically going to be a matte size. No, 9.5 by 6.9. Okay. 6.9. So, I know what they're doing. Right. That's that done. Although, if I was smart, I would have a medium-sized envelope to pop all these things in. Our medium-sized envelopes are the bomb. And as I cut everything up, I'm going to pop all my bits in. If I do it this way, that'll be easier. So there's that piece. Whisper White cardstock. Right, Whisper White. And this is pretty much how I prep for a class. Whisper White. I want 6.3 by 8.9. So I have a scrap here, which is quite a nice size. It may not be big enough, but I'll get one piece out of it. What did we say? 8.9 by 6.3. So, that side I've hand cut. 8.9. And that piece will be put in the recycling bin by 6.3. That is 6.3. There's one. Oh, look at that. I will get two out of the same piece. 6.3. Okay. Love using up my scraps. When you finally get to do it, please post it somewhere. Of course I will do that, Deborah. I may even, because you've requested it, I will probably do it live. Design a series paper. Choose 3 different patterns. So this is the bit that I kind of don't want to do at the moment. I kind of want to see the sample. So let's get on. I'll come back and I may cut all the designer series paper together. I know there are, yeah, it's okay. So Blackberry Bliss, oh, my favourite colour ever. As I almost fall over, girls, and I think I need to turn off my little heater. Getting quite warm. Okay, Blackberry Bliss. Oh, turn off my heater. Did you get the dies as well? It's not dies, it's a punch, and I did get the punch early, yes. And these, this and the punch will go live. Oh, and here's one I prepared earlier. Because when I cut one card base, I always make sure there are 2 card bases. These will be available to customers as of, I think, off the top of my head, it's the 4th of January. But there will be a demonstrator pre-order as well. Yes, it is Susan. Although I did go, let's see if I can do a colour match. Whether I am, or I'm Coastal Cabana-ish. Coastal Cabana-ish with my nails. Not totally, but ish. Anyway, I like them. I wanted to try out this foil that she used on my nails. But we digress. Okay. Blackberry Bliss, Whisper White, 2.5 by 13 centimetres. Let's check my scraps, because that isn't very big. Very vanilla scraps. Thick, very vanilla, Whisper White scraps. Will this piece be 13 centimetres? What did we say? Definitely 13. Yes, this piece is big enough. That was a bit bent anyway. So 13 centimetres by 2.5. Sorry, yes, I am making a mess. 13 centimetres by 2. Pardon? I am. I'm getting ready for the weekend, Mr. Woodbridge. And I'm talking to all my friends while I do it. Because you don't care. And he just agreed, no, he doesn't care. Hello, Miss Angie. You've missed all the card making fun, but I am just prepping for on stage. So if anyone has any questions, it is tomorrow. It's today here because hello from the future. It's Thursday afternoon here, and the recognition event here in Australia starts at 5:30. Smoky Slate, one of my favourite neutrals. They're channeling all my colours today, and these colours that they've chosen, as always, go perfectly together. Smoky Slate. Smoky Slate, I need 9.9 by 14.2. That is, ooh, that might be a nice size. It's kind of a card front, but that, I don't mind cutting down card fronts if they're going to work for scraps. Oh, I've got a craft a lamp happening. So 9.9 by 14.2. 9.9. Sorry, cutting edges are the wrong way. 9.9. Oh, this was cut by 10, so I'm just taking a millimetre off by 14.2. It's so close to the piece. 1, 2, just a millimetre off each side of the piece that I had already cut. Right. Now, Mossy Meadow twine, which I have. So do you know what I actually should be doing? I should be grabbing out a container with my Mossy Meadow twine, and I can grab, where did I put, so I can grab my bag number 1, and I can keep all these corralled in one container. I do use a lot of containers in my crafting. I find it helps me a lot. So the twine I generally don't cut off. I keep that on the, I tie stuff off the roll. Thank you so much, Deborah. Yeah, I'm loving grey granite at the moment. Oh, I'm so glad, Angie. You will love on stage, trust me. You will. So does your worldwide group. Yes, my worldwide group is here. I just come to you from the future. Although I can't tell you who wins the election, sorry. Yes, I haven't created using this bundle yet, but I'll get those. So Misty Moonlight card base. Oh, they're pulling at my heartstrings with all these colours. That's Seaside Spray. That's not going to help me. There's my Misty Moonlight. Hello, where is my Misty Moonlight? Okay, so we have Just Jade, Misty Moonlight, brush, and ta-da, here is one I prepared earlier. I really don't mean this, it really is a fluke that I happen to have these cut, because I must have cut a card base sometime in the past. So I'm going to have this folded, ready to go. So then I need Whisper White again and Bumblebee again, and then we're looking at designer series paper. Dragonflies punched, one from each card. One. Okay, I need a drink of water. Ah, that's a very good idea, Angie. Okay, that's what I thought. I gather these all together and then do all the designer series paper at once. Otherwise, I'm going to have a worse craft lunch than what I do right this very second. Okay, Whisper White, we're cutting into a brand new piece. This is how I don't have too many scraps of Whisper White, because I always keep my scrap container and I always consult it first before I go into cutting full-size pieces. Whoop. Helps if you don't ping off the blade, and then that piece of scrap goes straight back in the container. And then they said 14.12. Great. And that piece goes straight back. If I have lots of scraps, I'll grab a container like this and pop all my scraps in there, and then I'll put them away at the end of my crafting session. But I like to keep things contained. I just find it helps me in my crafting. Sorry, I'm just checking. So no one has... I actually know internationally now who I recognise by Stamping Up. That's exactly right, Cindy. It does help 5 by 7 centimetres. It's lovely to see the people who have shared their recognition. I have enjoyed, I shouldn't be doing this because this is my actual broken one that I need to tape up because I shoved too many pieces of paper in here. Shh, don't tell Janie. She'll kill me. Okay. She lovingly helped me do all of these. Oh, these, wonder if this piece will do. 7. Yeah. Oh, not quite. Oh, let me cut it and see. Oh, no, that piece won't pass. But, hey, I tried. I'll just cut this edge off. And now that's perfect to use for another project. Okay. 7 by 5. Okay. 7 by 5. Pop that in the bag. Pop these scraps straight away. And please excuse David's squeaky treadmill. It's horrible to listen to. And let's grab my pattern paper. Great. Good. Oh. It is called Dandy. Oh, I must have used quite a few things since then. Oh, I think I put it right at the back. Dandy Garden. No one's talking to me now. Is this bit boring? I can go if this bit's too boring. But I just thought while I was on here, I might as well get it done because I've only just been an hour. So Mossy Meadow Bumblebee. And you girls get to see some of these products while I go. So choose 3 patterns. I'm going to use, so this is our piece. We need to choose 3 patterns. Not sure the bees will work. This. This will work. So this will be good for one pattern, having the same colours, and then let's go from there. Kind of, or did we want to, I think adding in a titch of blue might work. No, that one, I don't know. I think I'm going to need this piece out for my punching, so I'll leave this piece there. Oh, it's too hard. Sorry. Don't mind me while I have a whinge here at choosing pattern paper. Oh, I will. Good night, Deborah. I know I'm liking the papers too, but it's actually really hard to choose when you don't know the project. So what I might do, I might punch the dragonflies, and I'm going to have to leave the rest till I see the project, because then I'll feel like I'm not wasting paper. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. Okay, so pop my paper in here, right? My dragonfly punch is all the way over here. So it says 1 per card, and we're making 3 projects. So let's punch 1 per card. So let's punch, whoa, need to take a slither of the bottom here. which doesn't affect any dragonflies. Hopefully I get a nice slither. Oh, look at that blackberry bliss on the other side. See, this piece kills me because the other side's that, but I've got all the dragonflies. How am I meant to choose? Ah, do they? Oh, Margine, I will have to check that out later. I'm just following the instructions that they gave me. So I will check that out later. Thank you for that info. Okay, so these coordinate perfectly. Now, word to the wise. The little dragonflies don't match the punch, and I will show you in a second, but I can keep this little one and use the purple side. So I do have a purple one, and what I will do, I will create a little, I do really use these, so I create a scrap container within my big scraps, and I do this for my 12 by 12, so I'll keep all my little ones contained in this little medium envelope, and I will pop that in with my bits. So I just want to show you, so this blue one technically should fit, but you can see it doesn't quite fill out the punch. I can punch it out and show you closer, but I personally just don't like the fit of it. It kind of works, but it kind of doesn't. Okay, let me get, this will work, the back of this. So can you see what I mean? Tell me what you think. I'm really curious to see what you girls think of this. So hopefully I've left it close enough and long enough for you guys to form an opinion while I keep punching. Oh, I'm so sorry if you can hear my gurgling stomach there. Must mean it's nearly time for lunch. Okay. So my big ones, these, oh my god, these punch out so perfectly, so beautiful. Okay, and now, oh, David's stepping now, doing a lunchtime workout, I think. The other one, that is the big one. I punched out this size one, not the uber little one. I punched out the bigger one. I'll give it a go. Now, this is where I can use my new scissors. I'm just going to snip, snip, snip. Except when it gets caught in your scissors. I'm keeping these because I can use them, though we'll need to snip that bit a bit closer. So those ones can go in the bin. And of course I'm cutting out the Blackberry Bliss one, like it's me we're talking about, girls. I need my tweezers because my fingers are not getting this dragonfly out. There we go. My uber little one can go in there. Can you? I could, but that's really fiddly for me, Angie, and I mean Mary, and yeah, I'm telling you straight up, that's not my thing. Just not my thing. But some people will think that that's awesome. I'm hoping that there is another stamp set that comes out that goes perfectly with the little dragonfly. Okay, so I have my 3 dragonflies punched, and you know what? I'm really happy leaving it right there. So what I can do, just let me keep the sharp on my scissors, because hey, that's what we're meant to do, isn't it? Pop all these scraps in my scrap part. 1 here and 2. So I'm feeling much more prepared, a lot earlier than expected today. So I thought I'd be doing this tonight during the recognition event, which I won't be. Okay, so let's put my big piece in here. I can cut the rest later once I have a look at the demonstrator planning place as suggested by Margine. Thank you for that. I do appreciate that tip. Ooh, Delinda. That is a good idea, Delinda. That will bring that together really nicely. Ooh, yes. See, this is why we all collaborate and we're friends. We give each other the best ideas. Okay, this goes across here like this, if it will. Might put the punch in. Don't mind me. I just dropped the punch. I'm okay. I just dropped. Huh? No. He wasn't checking on me. He was asking if his punching was too noisy. Isn't he, sweetheart? Oh, I just put the wrong things in the container. It's okay. I need to get it out again. Oh, kill me now. Kill me now. I've actually got to pay attention to what I'm doing, don't I? Yes. Okay. So I've got 2 there. This, yeah, is my, doesn't want to go in. This is my 3rd. My dragonfly doesn't want to be contained. It wants to fly free. You girls can laugh at me later. Seriously. Ooh, nice, Deborah. Yeah, I will have fun. I will have fun tonight. Just hope my family can give me the time to have fun, because it's really hard to do these events. I have got help, like, you know, picking up kids and all of that type of thing. So tonight one of my children has karate, so I've got someone helping me out with that, which is fantabulous. Now what I want to show you again is the cards we made today, and see if I can't put my hand on that other card. So these are the cards we made today, and sorry girls, just looking through my cards, seeing if I can, yes, no, well this is one of them. This is the herringbone version of this card. So this is one that I did this version for the Christmas Stampathon, so you can find the video for this card. It's actually another one that I made on the video. You can find that on my YouTube channel. But these are the cards that I've shown you today. I've shown you all my onstage stuff. I don't think there's much else to share with you. I will be in here showing photos, doing all those things over the weekend. I also hope to share with you my team swaps from October. So they are all swapped. I swapped those last night. I've just got to do the unveiling video with my team, and then I will share them with you, because I know you girls love seeing what we get up to every month. So have an amazing weekend. I will. If you won't, I will. And I will be in with lots of sharing over the weekend of all the shenanigans from my craft room. So thank you so much for joining me and helping me get my jobs done. I really do appreciate it, and have a great weekend. Bye.